Dear friends, today I am going to speak about an interesting book which is written in Hindi, and this book is related to Lalu Prasad Yadav, who is a leading politician in India. And title of this book is Sadan Me Lalu Prasad Pratinidhi Bhashan. This book is edited by Arun Narayan, and this book is published by the Marginalized Publication. Its name is very interesting, and price of this book is 450 rupees. Before delving into detail, there is a need to articulate how I came to know about this book. Recently I was in Patna and I used to interview Jagtanand Singh, who is a leading politician in RJD. I was waiting for his appointment and I came to know about RJD is going to inaugurate a library. So I decided to visit that library in the RJD office. I went there and I found this book which was prominently displayed in that library, and it is related to Lalu Prasad Yadav. This book is largely based on his addresses in Indian Parliament and Bihar Assembly, and the book is focusing on a series of major political issues ranging from secularism to the importance of Bhojpuri. And I found the section of, in fact, an address on Bhojpuri is very interesting. Lalu Prasad Yadav articulating the various things in his own ways in these addresses, and it is very important step. But I was actually interested in his addresses in rallies. I was looking for those accounts because I found a couple of addresses in rallies were very interesting, unlike addresses in Parliament, because many of those addresses in Parliament I listen to them as I have an interest in Indian politics. Anyway, now I'm talking about a trend which is related to the political biography. Nowadays, a series of political biographies are coming into the market, and these biographies are published by different publications. Even in Hindi, a huge number of biographies are coming. Many of those biographies are just a praise to those leading politicians. In English, such biographies are coming from different political views. Scholars and researchers are utilizing the archival data, personal papers, and they are producing the fascinating accounts. However, in Hindi, I feel that there is a sheer lack of such methodological understanding, those though many of those politicians are from Hindi speaking areas. These books are not utilizing the archival data and personal accounts. As I used to visit Nehru Memorial Library every day, I interacted with a couple of scholars and researchers who used to work on political biographies. Their conversations are very interesting, and I witnessed that they used to work for 7, 8, 10 hours in a day, and they explore a huge amount of archival data, and all of them are from English. They are going to contribute in English, unlike Hindi, and many of them are from Hindi speaking areas. So there is a strong trend in India, and in coming years we are going to witness an upsurge of political biographies. But the scholars should be careful about methodology. Somewhere they are lacking. If you will ask them how that you are going to utilize the archival data and what would be your methodology, they used to skip this question. I personally experienced it. As far as political biographies are concerned, I consider that the political biography of Ambedkar by Dhananjay Keer is one of the best examples of political biography in India. And this book on Lalu Prasad Yadav and his addresses in Parliament and Assembly is an important contribution. However, many things have left, and I am still waiting that the people will compile his addresses in political rallies, because in those rallies his metaphors, his examples from Bhojpuri were very interesting and appealing for people like me. And I can recall that Jeffrey Widsoe in his book Democracy Against Development tried to capture a couple of rallies, especially Lathi rally, which was organized under the leadership of Lalu Prasad Yadav, and those accounts from rallies will be an important contribution to understand the way in which political leaders interact with the masses, in what ways they are communicating, and it would be a major contribution. Thank you so much.